What's up YouTube? My name is Crow. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, you've stumbled across the tiniest corner of the internet. Like, how did you get here? But for those returning, so I bet you're wondering why I called this video English is Dumb. Well, that's because it is. Dude, turn the music back on. Okay, so as many of you know, there are a lot of reasons why English is dumb. There's limitless reasons, but I'm only gonna cover a few, otherwise this video would be 10 million years long. So to make everything kind of like somewhat organized, I'm gonna break it into 3 different categories. Things that make sense in English but shouldn't, things that don't make sense in English but should, and then things that just genuinely piss me off about English or like Western speech in general for no reason or good reasons, depending on how you look at it. So let's get into number 1. So there are so many things with English that don't make sense, especially things that fall around like pronunciation. There, or to and to, or tier and tier. These things are kind of dumb, honestly. Like, why does tier and tier rhyme, but tier and tear don't rhyme? None of that makes any sense. But the one thing that does make sense is the number 1 rule to English, and that is there are no rules. Like, oh my God, don't even get me started on cough, rough, though, through. Like why don't any of those rhyme? But for some reason pony and baloney rhyme. Like, come on. And then you can like break it down to phrases that don't really make sense. Like if you say you are shit, or if you say you ain't shit, those are both insults. But if I said you are the shit, then that's a compliment somehow. And then there's a matter of like emphasizing things to completely change the meaning of stuff. Classic example. I never said she stole my money. Okay? That means that you didn't say that somebody stole your money. Okay, sure. But if you put the emphasis on each word on there separately, it's a whole different thing. I never said she stole my money. 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 And each of those things are different things. All I gotta do is change the emphasis and put it on a different word. Why is it human for one human, but not human for multiple humans? Like why do these things make sense somehow? So we're gonna think for this one. We're gonna use our brains for this one. Okay? I've been thinking about this for a while. I've had multiple conversations about this. People hate on the word finna. Okay? I used to be one of them. I used to think that was such a dumb word. It's not a word. Stop using it. It's never finna be a word. And then I thought about it. If anything, finna is an upgrade on English. Let me explain. So if you think about it, what finna means is about to or going to, right? Oh, I'm finna go to the store. I'm finna get my hair cut. I'm finna do stuff. It means you're about to or going to do something. So if you replace finna with the words that you should use, you would say, I'm about to go to the store. I'm about to get my hair cut. I'm about to do something. But let's break it down, okay? So if you say, I'm about to go to the store, that's 8 syllables. I'm about to go to the store. That's 8 syllables. But if you say, I'm finna go to the store, it's only 7 syllables. I'm finna go to the store. You saved yourself an extra syllable. That's efficiency. So if you say, I'm finna go to the store, and I understand what you mean when you say it, and you say it in less time,
fast as fuck, boy,
than you would have if you would have used traditional English, doesn't that mean that you've improved English? Doesn't that mean that you've improved English? Another thing that's been bugging me, awful. Awful should mean good. It should mean the best. If something was awful, it should be the best thing ever. Let me explain. So if you see something that's amazing or cool, you'll often say, oh wow, that's awesome, right? But how much awe is too much awe? If somebody does a cool skateboard trick or something, and you go, oh, that's awesome. There's only like some awe there, you know? They don't have all the awe. They're not halfway, they're not below. They have some awe. That's awesome, right? But doesn't that imply that awesome is a lower version of awful, doesn't that mean that you've improved English? Because if it's full of awe, if it's the highest amount of awe possible, it should be a good thing. Why is there a sweet spot for awe? So I already know I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose a lot of friends. Keep in mind, the phrases and things that I'm about to cover just personally piss me off for either no reason or some reason or some anecdote. If you use these phrases, I get what cool for you, I guess. Before you guys call me out, I'm guilty of using some of these sometimes too. So, hey, it is what it is. But let me get into this list. So to start off the list, very light. Same difference. Hate it. I hate it. It's so dumb. Just don't use it. Maybe don't use it. Sorry, not sorry. You're not as clever as you think. You're saying that you're sorry. Like you said, you're sorry. Either you are sorry or you're a liar. You're a liar. You want to be a liar? You're a liar. I could care less. You guys know that's wrong, right? Unless you're saying that you only care a little bit and you could afford to care a little bit less than that, sure. But if you're not saying that, you're using it wrong. You're using it wrong. You're using it wrong, dude. What you meant to say was, I couldn't care less. Fuck. If you can't handle me at my... Shut the fuck up, bitch! So, I did a thing. I don't know why I hate that so much. Honestly, I don't know why I hate that so much. What is it about that I hate? Just say what you did. Typically, that's used to, like, downplay a big move, right? Like, you know, people will be like, so I did a thing, and then like show like a house they bought. So the whole idea behind so I did a thing is to like downplay whatever it is that you're about to show, to be like, that's more than a thing. But then people start using it for like the dumbest shit. So I did a thing, and then get like the smallest little tattoo you've ever seen in your entire life. Like, yeah, no, you're right. Like, you weren't downplaying shit. That was actually just a small thing that you did. Period. I just have no filter. Oh god, I hate that one. What you mean to say is that you're an asshole. Oh, I just have no filter. Hey Steve, how's it going? Have you seen my new baby? Hey, other person? No, I haven't. Let me take a look at it. Here she is. She's beautiful, isn't she? Wow, dude, that's an ugly baby. Dude looks like a foot. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, what's your problem? Oh, dude, I'm sorry, man. I just have no filter. I just don't have a filter. So, oh, you don't have a filter? Oh, okay. Okay, I was offended at first. I was upset, and then you said you didn't have a filter. Yeah, man. I just don't have a filter, dude. What can I say? I slept with your wife. If you're an asshole, just say that. Which is the next one. Just say that. Like when I first saw it, I saw somebody, you know, say, "Oh, if you're broke, just say that." Like I thought it was like kind of clever at first. I was like, "Oh, okay," but then the entire world, for some reason, just lacks originality, and now everybody says that. This next one is a compilation of phrases that you add to things to make them sound like they're deep, but they're not even remotely deep. Read that again. Say it louder for the people in the back. I said what I said, but y'all not ready for that conversation. 9 times out of 10, when you see that, whatever you're about to read or whatever you just read is not deep or profound in any way. Realize. Read that again. My truth. I hate that so much. It's just an opinion. Misusing the word truth doesn't make your opinion any more valid than it just being your opinion. That's how you feel. Sorry, not sorry. In conclusion, English is dumb, okay?